Greetings, today I'm going to introduce you the version controlling system in Metaedit Plus. Initially we need to do some configuration in order to connect to our GitHub repository. I'm going to enter the change zone versions. There's paths. We need to fill the DB name variable with our repository name, which name like meta in this case. There is a git base directory needs to be filled with concrete path of our GitHub repository storage in our local, which is gits. I'm deleting it. After that, we need to fill the git base URL with our repository accounts URL, as you see. Okay, we finished the configuration, and as you see, there is no any repository created in local. We need to initialize it with init. It's going to run some scripts for initializing it and remote adding operations. After that, I can do my first commit to GitHub. I'm going to give a version number 700. Save version. Proceed. Okay, completed. For instance, I want to do some changes in our project. Let's delete it and change the name of ASD to changed. I can see from there the changes. Let's open it. It's going to show me the changed areas with highlighting, or there's comparing operation. You've changed the name of the components, or you've deleted. There was a entity and I've deleted. There's a feedback for that too. Okay. For instance, I want to do abandon. I can click on that for recovering last version of the project. It recovers itself. Let's do a commit to our GitHub repository. I'm creating new commits for that. Firstly, need to be done some changes. Let's delete it too. Add some event edits. Okay, we can see from there too. After that, I'm going to click it and give a version number 801. Save version. It's going to commit and push. 1 minute. Okay, now it completed too. After that, for instance, there can be changes in GitHub project, and in this case, our local legs of that changes. We need to catch the heads. I'm going to introduce you this case. I'm going to create a new file named new.txt, which our project does not exist. Does not include the file. File is not existing in our local for now. Okay. In order to get this file from GitHub, we need to do some fetch operations. For that, there is a synchronize button. I'm going to click it. It's fetching the origin and tells us the pool, and tells us there's a danger. There's some replaces to be done after that operation. I'm going to accept it. Yes. Okay. Process is done, and there's a new file added to our local project too. Okay, after that, for instance, I want to go back any specific version of the project. I can do some checkouts in Metaedit Plus. I'm going to do some checkouts. Going to give a name for that repository specific to version checkouts. After that, I want to go, for instance, 800. I'm going to enter the hash code of that. 84DC. After that, it's going to open the 800 specified version of the project. Let's control. Yes, it opened the specific version of that. Let's control it. After that, I want to introduce you the multiple contributions can be done in Metaedit Plus with benefits of GitHub and Git operation, Git version control systems. We are going to commit from another account to that project, or fetch the head of the project from another account. See you on the second part of the introducing. Greetings again. This part I'm going to introduce you multiple contribution is available in Metaedit Plus version control system. Initially, I just created a new user. There is no any files about projects. We need to, and as an addition, there is a new user in GitHub. I've logged in, and we need to do configuration again. I've already done it. I've entered a name of repository. I have entered the concrete path and entered the URL of the repository account, which is that. But I'm in different accounts right now. Be careful for that part. Okay, now we need to initialize and clone our repository. It's cloning. Okay, cloning is done. As you see, there is a project files in our local Git directory. Now we can check out which version we want to go. I'm going to go in Okay, for instance, I'm going to try to catch the head of the project. It is create new.txt. As you see, verified. I'm going to enter its hash code. Okay. After that, it waits the repository user name and repository password. After that, we can reach the project files, as you see. Okay, let's do some change then committed. I'm going to delete it, add some new figures. After that, I'm going to commit and push my changes. Let's give a version number 1001. Say version. Okay, there is a system are being accessed. We need to create a areas file in there asking for. Let's check the message system. Let's create system and check our GitHub accounts. Git global, git config global list. Yes, we are our true accounts. After creating a file, we can push on a OK button, and then it's committing and pushing. As you see, there is a new commit from us, a new account contributed to repository. We can collaborate. We can do collaborating with these operations, as you see. Thanks for watching the introducing. Have a good day.